Prince Harry has faced backlash for denying that he and Meghan Markle accused the royal family of racism during their interview with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. This happened in an interview with ITV presenter Tom Bradby, in which Bradby began a question by stating, "In the Oprah interview you accused members of your family of racism." Harry interrupted and denied this, stating, "No, I didn't." The British press said that, during the Oprah interview, Meghan had claimed that a member of the royal family made troubling comments about the skin color of their unborn son, Archie. Harry addressed this, saying that the comments were an example of unconscious bias, not racism. He explained, "The difference between racism and unconscious bias. Once it's been acknowledged, or pointed out to you as an individual, or as an institution, that you have unconscious bias, you therefore have an opportunity to learn and grow from that in order so that you are part of the solution rather than part of the problem. Otherwise, unconscious bias then moves into the category of racism." However, Harry's distinction between racism and unconscious bias has been met with criticism. Many have accused him of staying silent while his family was accused of racism, and have even charged him with hypocrisy for remaining silent while his family was criticized. Royal editor at ITV, Chris Shipp, acknowledged that while the couple did not use the word racist, they haven't corrected the narrative since. Former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond stated, "So much of what he said seemed conflicted and contradictory. He allowed his family to be hung out to dry on an accusation of racism which Harry says now he never said and wasn't true. That in my view is almost unforgivable." It should be noted that it was not only the press that labeled the comments as racist. Anti-racism groups and prominent equalities campaigners also condemned the palace. For example, equalities campaigner Patrick Vernon stated, "We need to consider changing race equality legislation to ensure that the royal family and also private members' clubs are brought in line with the rest of society so that the Equality and Human Rights Commission could investigate the allegations raised by Meghan and Harry." Harry and Meghan have also received recognition for their activism on racial justice and mental health. The couple was awarded the Ripple of Hope Award from the Robert F. Kennedy Human Rights Organization, with Kerry Kennedy praising them for their heroic stance against structural racism within the royal institution. However, in light of Harry's recent denial, some have called for the couple to return the award. For example, royal editor at the Evening Standard, Robert Jobson, suggested, perhaps they should. Despite the backlash, some have suggested that Harry's denial may be an attempt to reconcile with the rest of his family. Royal editor at the Sunday Times, Roya Nicker, stated, "Perhaps it's to try and sort of, soften things towards the royal family, but it's a very strange